Oh God! Pass me the tissue. Just pass me the tissue.
Here you go, man.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What happened? What happened?
Shit got real.
It went 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah.
Oh my! Oh. What kind of Merry Christmas is this? This is some bull.
Nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts forever. That was like a minute.
It definitely was a minute. It definitely was a minute.
No, this not fair.
And now it's
This
gonna
not-
be a minute of them thinking, what are we talking about?
Oh my! What's going on, guys? Your boy X here,
And the one and only Christopher.
and we're the go-to guys today. We're bringing you the Originals episode 9, mid-season finale, Savior. Oh my gosh! When I say, let me just start off by saying, when I say that this season started off kind of slow to me.
It did. No, it did.
Okay. But that shit picked the fuck up. And it was like someone who broke their leg and is in a wheelchair on a track and just started rolling themselves down the track, and all of a sudden hopped out their wheelchair and just fell and started crawling on the ground, and then trying to get back on their feet, hopped on one leg and just started running. I mean, I
Real
don't...
depressing.
Jesus! Not Klaus! He didn't deserve it!
You know what? This episode, Klaus actually didn't deserve it.
And he usually does.
He usually does, but this episode,
Alright, first things first. Let's go ahead and dress Friday. Let's go ahead and dress Friday.
Address Friday?
Yeah. The Originals is moving to Friday.
Yeah.
Because apparently CW's close to, well, it's not for sure.
It's not for sure, but it seems like the Originals and Vampire Diaries are close to being canceled due to views. I don't see how both shows are.
I would have thought these are the two popular shows,
Right?
CW.
Which I mean,
Especially Vampire Diaries.
yeah, no, Vampire Diaries definitely is. The article I read, I don't remember where it was from, definitely said that it would definitely be the Originals going first if it came down to it.
Diaries should be.
If it came down, you would really choose the Originals over Vampire Diaries?
Vampire Diaries stayed as welcome for a long time.
I mean, come on, man. Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Regardless,
I put this man on Vampire
my
Diaries,
God.
alright? I was watching that shit. I told this man, I was like, hey, get on your Netflix.
Here we go.
Watch this show.
Oh boy.
And you know what this man did? Went on his Netflix, watched that show. Shit was amazing. And you want that show to go?
Look, first of all, regardless of any
this
one
was
of
back
them,
in like what, 2009, 2010?
I don't remember. Anyways, regardless of which one leaves, they can always just transfer the characters over to the other show. If it happened.
I mean, he's actually right. They could. So I guess we could see the Originals back on Vampire Diaries.
Yeah. But then they'd have to come up with some kind of crazy ass story.
Yeah, they would.
Regardless, let's go ahead and hop into this because we got a lot to talk about. You already know top moments of the episode. Number one is gonna go ahead and go to that good old cursed Rebecca. Jesus Christ. I bet she had fun playing that role.
Yeah, it seemed fun. Well, Rebecca's cursed.
From
As
that dagger.
Yeah, as a precaution, just in case the Originals did find her body and remove the dagger from her, then she'd be cursed. And this curse seems to make her angry and shit.
And bloodthirsty.
Bloodthirsty? Just angry.
She tells the
she
truth,
basically becomes a part-time supernatural character with the black eyes and shit. A demon. And and it seems like she gets hell a lot stronger
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know
She chopped up. Hold up, who did she chop up? She chopped up Haley, which needed that chopping up. To
Because
be
I want
honest.
Haley to die.
Okay, you almost had your wish too. It
I
was so
almost.
sad. Yeah. She chopped up Haley, then beat the. I mean, she didn't beat her up,
She just
but
gave him a bus driver uppercut. Elijah.
Yeah.
I mean, did you guys not laugh every
Did
time y'all saw
nobody
that
name
preview?
that neck snap?
Can someone name that in the comments, please?
You know, we did get one that last video.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
What'd it say?
You know, I can't remember. It was some long name.
Oh,
It was something.
we gonna have to go back and look at that.
Yeah. But that uppercut neck snap, like, that needs to be a thing.
Hey, that
It
boy
was,
caught a body
'cause
for real.
The way he fell.
The way he did that the way he
looked like
fell
Ryu
deserves an award.
Shoryuken just. Oh man, got neck snap. So yeah, then Klaus came up in there. She started chopping his ass up. Oh man, it was just all around good episode. Good episode. I liked Evil Rebecca. I'm just gonna say Evil Rebecca. Going on. Vincent finally taking responsibility.
Yeah. Vincent becoming what do they call it? The Regent
Yeah.
for that covenant, the witch covenant.
I'm thinking, because when he got mad at Marcel for pushing him, you know, I'm guessing that's why he got mad and he expelled his magic. What were you thinking? Do you think he's like strong? Like, how strong do you think he is?
I think he's pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, I think he's pretty strong.
I mean, yeah, I mean, compared to normal witches, I think because I mean, he was with Eva Sinclair. I'm guessing they did some stuff. I'd say Vincent was strong. Do you think he's the man for the job?
I think at the end of the episode, I thought he was the man for the job. When that boy, I thought he was putting niggas in their place, but
I don't understand. We can talk about that right now. I don't understand why he's scared of Finn. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, first of all, how can they put him back in the body?
I mean, they're the Strix. Apparently, these niggas got werewolf.
These niggas
cures,
got everything.
They got everything. So I guess they got some way to do that.
Oh my! I mean, couldn't he have killed them right there on the spot?
I don't know. So basically, what is his name? Tristan comes to Vincent.
Because at first they was gonna get that Asian kid.
Yeah,
To,
nobody gives a fuck about it.
to be regent, but the ancestors declined that.
And so Tristan approaches him, and Vincent gets all up in this man's face.
Vincent, bro, I was like,
even
oh.
fixes his tie for him. This man's like, hey,
That's the ultimate disrespect.
I don't care about you vampires. I care about protecting the innocent. So fuck you, fuck them, fuck the people that they fuck with, fuck the people you fuck with.
Him like
I was just
Obama
like,
for a second.
oh, this boy about to go in on these niggas. Then they pulled out that little blue Pokemon evolution stone.
First of all, how did they get that out the house?
They pretty much told this man Vincent, they was like, hey, you either gonna fall in line, Eevee, or we gonna turn your ass into Vaporeon.
Nobody's answering my question. How did that?
This Vaporeon, that's the water one,
Yes,
right?
that
With the blue
is.
stone?
Yes, but I'm saying, how did they get the stone out the house? Nobody was in that house the whole episode.
I guess we got predators on that
Oh
show too.
my god. I don't know how they got that, but regardless, yeah, I thought Vincent was the guy. I thought he was about to get shit done, but now he's just about to be another person's bitch. I'm glad you knew what I was about to say.
Same way. Yep.
Next one. The Klaus and Cammy relationship. We're not talking about the ending yet.
Man, I'm talking about play some violins for this dude. Like man.
Finally, like everything. Well, let's go ahead and start with, what's his name? Kenneth? Yeah, okay. So, you know, from Vincent. I mean, no, I said, yeah, Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
From his, no, wait.
Well,
Lucian.
he's a friend.
No, I was talking about Lucian.
Oh,
yeah, when, you know, Lucian compelled him. And Cammy goes over there to see how he is because he's been off.
I guess Lucius compelled him to be like depressed or something.
Well, yeah, he did
seemed
say
like
that,
he
but
compelled
he's
him to
been. They said he was like missing time and gaps and stuff. I don't understand how that was happening, but anyways, so Cammy goes over to check on him. Klaus follows her, obviously, because you know he's just trying to protect her. And Klaus hears him about to kill himself because he's like he just feels like he's worthless. And so, you know, Klaus kicks down the door, Cammy runs in there, they stop him, you know, the guy invites him in, and Klaus, you know, actually I think this actually might be the first time Klaus has given a fuck about somebody other than his inner circle.
Yeah, he has a point.
Cause yeah, Klaus basically tells the, you know, he for some reason, I don't know why, but I guess he said he couldn't compel what Lucian did. He said he couldn't get rid of that doubt he felt inside of him. But he I forgot what he said. He told him that what he doesn't see in himself, others see in him. Yeah, that's what he said. Good quote. Yeah, and you know, tells him to go with his sister because that was his only family, I think he said.
Yeah, he pretty much used like reverse psychology.
Yeah.
On whatever compulsion Lucian did.
Yeah, and yeah, that was the first time Klaus ever did something for somebody else that's not in his inner circle. And you know, later on, when they had a little Christmas party or whatever, you know, Cammy's all like, I know that you help your family and me and everything, but why did you help him? And you know, you don't know him or anything like that. And you know, Klaus basically says, you know, for her.
That's when this nigga really put himself on the map as one of the. I mean, this nigga was using game on another level. This nigga was like, cause it makes you happy, and whatever makes you happy makes me happy. Whatever scares you, I want to rip apart. This man was saying shit that probably had her panties wet.
I'm talking, that was that 2030 game right there. We need to go to the future to get that game.
I'm talking about, this is beyond some 50 Shades of Grey shit. I mean,
boy,
this dude ain't have no toys, but them words was whipping it.
Boy, them words were... And then finally it happened. After 2 seasons, well, the 3rd season, but after the 2 seasons prior, it finally happened.
Cause you know that moment when you get that feeling, and you need sexual healing, but they ain't have sex though.
But they got that. They finally kissed. You know how long people was waiting. First.
That's still first base?
That's first base.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah. Regardless, we was okay. I wouldn't say we, but people was waiting for that kiss, and it happened.
Yeah, it happened, and you thought he was gonna go all the way, but I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. They just was kissing in the bed.
Yeah,
or maybe they did have sex.
No, they didn't.
She kind of seduced the way in the bed, the way she was laying down.
They just looked at each other, and then he just like laid his head down. So it was more like he was feeling himself. He was like, this is his thoughts. Man, I got this shit in the bag. I ain't even gotta hit that tonight.
Wow.
I can hit this shit tomorrow, the day after, the
week after. You know what's real sad though?
I'ma just lay here.
I bet he was thinking that. But I bet he wished he had smashed that night. But next moment, Rebecca getting dagged. Jesus Christ. We get the girl back. They even made a joke about that this episode.
Yeah, this bitch is always leaving.
She comes and goes.
She comes and goes.
It's like last episode. No, 2 episodes back. She came back. Then she got daggered that same episode.
She did.
Last episode. I mean, yeah, she didn't come back last episode. But this episode, we finally got her back again.
Yeah, she did.
And she's gone again. Like,
yes, she is.
God, that was so sad too. Because it was basically the prophecy right there that happened. Although, I mean, she didn't die. I don't know if the prophecy was predicting deaths. But yeah, I guess that was kind of the prophecy, what she was kind of saying. Basically, they cured her of the curse, and she was gonna leave because the Strix and them didn't know that they had got her anyways. So she leaves, but then she calls Elijah. Elijah heads to, I'm gonna say, bus stop. I don't know where that was.
To an alley. They always meet up in an alley.
It looked like a bus station or something.
No,
Look, regardless, okay, sure, alley. Gets to that alley. Rebecca's like, I was on my way, got in the taxi, and I just felt like the bloodlust. Oh man, got that text, but regardless, yeah, felt that bloodlust. So I had to stop myself and get out the car, and I called you, and then he was like, what are you saying? And then she revealed that she had that curse on her arm again. Damn. So then they were like, you know, Elijah, oh, we can do something about it. It's gonna take too long. It was gonna take too long. So she was like, you know what you gotta do, Elijah? Pulls that white oak dagger. I don't know what that shit's called.
It is, but it's that shit Klaus always used to put.
Pulls that out. Elijah, I'm gonna use it. God damn, they really blowing my phone up. Hold on, I got my bad, guys. I got really turn this shit.
That's the PSN clan. That's the PlayStation clan. Sending us messages. Except my shit is on silent, like it's supposed to be.
Shit, I'm trying to make a motherfucking video. Yeah. So you know, Elijah being Elijah, he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't. And you know, Rebecca's like, you know, it's the only way, and you can hide my body, and after you do this will be the family part of the prophecy. So once they do this, then they only have to worry about friend and foe, and they can take out all of them if they wanted to, obviously. But yeah, and you know, Elijah, no, Rebecca, do it, and he just stabs her, and it was sad. Even though she's not dead, but it was sad still.
Yeah, it was still sad.
Coming and going. How mad. She's the actor. She's a good actor.
Correction. Actress.
Actress, my bad. Yeah, actress. Great actress. I don't know if she's doing anything else. I don't know if that's why they keep having Rebecca come and go.
I don't know.
But I do, if that is the case, I'll respect that she actually comes back to the show quite often. Because
unlike some people.
Yeah, not all people do that. Okay, yeah, sure.
Or Arrow.
Oh.
The same person. The same person.
Yeah, regardless, and some people are Vampire Diaries. But regardless, well, they actually come back from time to time. But yeah, regardless, great actress. But that last moment, let us bow our heads in silence for a second. They don't understand what they just did. They don't understand what they're about to unleash.
Like you remember Supernatural? Remember when the gates of hell opened up? Remember when they was all hiding behind that tomb and they were like, what is that? And that girl was like, oh my god, it's the gates of hell. And it just bust open and all these demons came out.
I got one better. Remember when Sam in the mid-season finale that happened yesterday? Remember when Sam was like, I'm not gonna do it. The spell dropped and Lucifer drove that fool in the cage and he thought he was safe. But then when he found out Lucifer was the one sending him them visions and that tear came out his eye, that is what's about to happen to these fools that fucked this up for Klaus.
Hey, let me say this. If Katrina didn't run these people out of New Orleans, Klaus about to do it. No joke.
Oh my god.
Yep.
The last moment. Cammy's death. Wow. First off, man, we are getting a lot of messages, but first off, wow. I can tell you for a fact, I knew something bad was gonna happen, but I ain't see that one coming.
Didn't think it was gonna be her.
It could have been Haley. It could have been Freya.
I was hoping it could have been both of them, maybe.
Because, yeah, Haley was close to dying this episode.
And Freya, too.
Hard away. Oh, yeah. Freya got all fucked up this episode.
Yeah, she did.
But Cammy didn't deserve it. I mean, just imagine real quick. I'm going to put you in the story right now. I'm going to go ahead. Go ahead, close your eyes if you're listening to this. I want you to picture you. Let's just say, I'm gonna just say a very crush that you've just been earning. You just been earning to finally tell her your feelings. You finally tell her your feelings. Y'all kiss. Y'all head to y'all bedroom or your bedroom. She lays down You lay down. You like this girl so much, you ain't even worried about smashing. You know it's real when you don't even care to smash that first day. But you just look her in the eyes, smile, kiss a little bit, go to sleep cuddled up. Now, you wake up the next morning, feel some warmth on your hand. Blood all on your hand. You hop up and you see her neck slit.
Yup.
That's gotta be some fucked up shit.
Yup.
This nigga, have you ever seen Klaus that depressed?
Yup. I mean, no, but I'm saying, yup. This dude is
That man hopped up like in these animes when somebody dies. Like, oh god.
It's sad.
Oh man.
You know it's sad when the character is on some Uncle Ben status and not coming back.
Well, I want to say this. Okay, well first, who slit her throat? Now, we were talking about this, and obviously...
Yeah, it seemed to me like she was compelled.
Yeah, because apparently, after Klaus looked like he went to sleep, like, she looked at him, and she looked back. She looked up at the ceiling, but she looked kind of, like, worried or something.
Mm-hmm.
And at that same point, it skipped to Aurora, who was talking to Tristan. Got what Aurora said, but I think she said something along the lines, I'm not the only one having a good night tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Then Klaus, then it showed it Klaus with the, all depressed. Yeah, we're thinking she got compelled to, I'm guessing once Klaus maybe finally admitted his feelings toward her, they kissed or something, maybe that's when the compulsion kicked in or something, and he told him, she told her to maybe kill herself. When that happened, I don't. This is a tough one because I don't think nobody just snuck in there and just slit her throat.
I don't think so either.
Because Klaus would have probably.
So I think she was definitely compelled at some point when she was being held up by Aurora.
Jesus Christ, I mean, they don't understand what's about to go down. Like, remember when Marcel and his whole vampire army tried to take Klaus down?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I watched that video earlier today, just to watch it again.
And he
YouTube.
fucked all of them up.
He did. He fucked up a few people. Then he started getting his ass whooped. Then he went Super Saiyan.
Hybrid Super Saiyan mode. And fucked
and then
them
that's
all
when he
up.
just started. It's real when that boy what's his name? Marcel go,
First of all, if that was Super Saiyan 1, this boy about to go Super Saiyan God. Cause Cammy that was the one. Like, that man, his whole persona changed with Cammy. Like, he was actually becoming a good person.
Yep.
This boy was rising. Like, in Vampire Diaries and the beginning of the originals, you could argue that he was a villain.
Yep.
Then he became an anti-hero, and then he can't say the anti-hero, but he was becoming good. He even helped that man at the beginning. Yeah, but Klaus is pretty.
All of that shit sounds like
I know what you're already about to say.
Of my boy Damon.
God, I think Klaus is more violent than Damon.
I mean, yeah, because Damon took a turn. Damon's just.
Look, first of all, Damon actually is good right now. I think.
Is he?
Yes.
Is he?
Yeah, even with Elena. Okay, now he is. But anyway, regardless of the originals, Klaus was becoming a good person. And now that Cammy is dead, this shit, he's about to. Let's just imagine a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say he was at the bottom. And let's just say he was at 0 for how evil he was. when he met Cammy and Thruon, the bar started to rise. Now that was his goodness. Once he sees Cammy dead in his bed, holding her, crying, that bar just dropped to the negative zone. He's about to fuck up everybody. I mean, he might kill Marcel. He might kill Haley. He will kill everybody now.
This dude might be the friend, the foe, and the family member. Like, he might be the one person for all three.
He's about to give no fucks anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if this man killed Tristan, Lucian, and Aurora all at the same damn time. This is real. What do you give this episode, man? The mid-season finale.
Hey, cause I didn't see that ending, I'm gonna give it 2.5 thumbs up. That's the first, right?
2.5 thumbs up.
2.5 thumbs up.
Why does that sound familiar?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Oh man. You know what I'm gonna go ahead and give this episode, man?
What's that?
Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, pop 2 thumbs up. But hold up, I ain't done yet. I'm gonna pop 2 thumbs up. Then I'm gonna go to a scientist, give him some of my blood.
Okay.
Then he gonna drop some clones.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna make him drop 2 more clones. So that's a total of 6. So that's 6 thumbs up. Okay. Because that ending was so shocking. The Rebecca combined with Cammy's death, that it was just amazing. I think it was better than Vampire Diaries.
Well, I don't know. Maybe our fans can comment down below on which one they thought was the better mid-season finale. Yeah,
the originals. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, y'all comment down which one y'all thought was better. But like I said, I'm giving that mug 6. And this is just the mid-season finale. Like, what can they do? What can they do to top this death?
What can they do to top VD? Nothing.
Yeah, they kill an original. They'll definitely be topping.
I'm already expecting at least one of them to die. Hoping to.
If
so
anyone's
it
gonna
be
be
shocking.
Rebecca.
Well, shit, they got Finn. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring Finn around. I'm pretty sure
he doesn't count
they'll
anymore.
End up killing this man.
Yeah, he doesn't count anymore. You know what'd be fucked up if they do a time skip and Klaus is with Aurora?
That would be fucked up.
Alright, man, regardless. Alright, yeah, getting too deep into that. But yeah, this has been our review of the originals, episode 9, the mid-season finale.
And for more reviews, please like, comment, and subscribe.
And you know, we be outie. But y'all have a good Christmas.
Yep, safe holidays.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Because we won't be seeing y'all till January. But we gonna try and think of some videos. Maybe we'll think of some animes for us to,
animes,
other TV shows, anything really.
Oh, because you got the 100 coming back January.
Boy, the 100.
So this definitely gives y'all time to catch up on
Bellamy.
In case, yeah, we gonna enjoy that. We gonna enjoy doing the 100.
But also, if y'all have some video ideas, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below.
Yeah.
But
get your boys up.
yeah, we gonna be out.
Yeah, deuces.